Statement of academics. The public meeting of the Hudson Regional PK Golf Board of Education is called to order. Adequate notice of this meeting was published in the Asbury Park Press and Star Letters in accordance with the Open Public Meetings Act, PI 1975, C231, and notices were forwarded to board members and posted as required. Statement above. Oftentimes, it may appear to members of our audience that the Board of Education takes action with very little comment and in many cases by unanimous vote. Before matters placed on the agenda at a public meeting, the administration has still reviewed the matter with the superintendent of schools. The members of the board work with the administration and superintendent to ensure that the members fully understand the matter. Only then is it placed on the agenda for action at a public meeting. In rare instances, matters are presented to the Board of Education for discussion at the same meeting that final action will be taken. Roll call.
Ms. Campbell? Here. Mr. Duff? Here. Ms. Jacobs? Here. Ms. Campbell? Here. Ms. Knox? Here. Mr. Krueger? Here. Ms. Messina? Ms. Stock? Here. Mr. Whitaker?
Here.
Dr. Ling? Here. Mr. Gross? We're done.
There is no old business, so we'll move on to the reports. Ms. Burdette.
Hello. Good evening, guys. First, from Atlantic Island Elementary School, we have that on October 18th, students celebrated Barbara Grogan Day. This day in honor of Barbara Grogan, who was a paraprofessional at AETS for over 20 years. The day started with a walk to school event from the harbor. It was a day celebrated with many things in this Grogan love. The students talked the grounds with positive messages for their peers. They created a leaf year mark on the world tree. We danced, we sang, and there was even a tiger sang around the building. From Islands Elementary School. Islands Elementary School students participated in the Guinness Book of World Records Stack-Up Challenge for the most stacking in different locations in one day during their physical education classes. Students participated in stacking relays and stacking sequences. After school intramurals are underway, seen a huge turnout of students in 4th through 6th. Led by Mr. Cordillo and Mrs. Park Street, students have been soccer for their number and we'll focus on other sports and activities throughout the year. To honor Veterans Day, ATS students wrote letters to veterans thanking them for their service. The letter writing campaign was through Operation Gratitude. Operation Gratitude sends thousands of parents produced each year to deployed troops, veterans, recruit graduates, first responders, and wounded heroes and their caregivers. Also as a part of Veterans Day, the PTO sponsored a flag purchasing fundraiser. Families purchase flags in honor of veterans they want to honor. The flags are on display in the Osprey Garden in front of the school. All proceeds are donated to the Highlands, VFW, and the American Legion. From Hudson Regional School, the HHR's annual players are in their final rehearsals for the upcoming production of Town. Performances are December 6th at 7 p.m. and December 7th at 1:30 p.m. and 7 p.m. Tickets are available on showtix4u.com by searching HHRS, or you can purchase tickets at the door. The cast is led by junior Alex Pelusco and seniors Hannah Arlino and Leo Hornet. Come see the downtrodden and oppressed fight for the right to potty this December right here on our very own stage. The Health Careers Club raised $865 for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. Student Benjamin Carreri was instrumental in this endeavor, raising $410.06. This money directly helps families affected by cancer and supports cancer research for the cure. The Art Club students are enjoying winter scene via land at the storm runs to bring some holiday cheer to town. The GSA will be setting up the annual Tree of Warmth starting on December 2nd after Thanksgiving break. They will be collecting winter hats, scarves, gloves, and mittens and socks. The items will be donated to a charity to be distributed to people who need them. On October 28th, several peer mentors and members of the National Junior Honor Society went to Moms University for Red Ribbon Week. Students had the opportunity to learn about the Tigger Saviola Foundation, which is geared towards substance use prevention and making good choices. On October 31st, the senior class attended a field trip to Happy Day Farm, where they engaged in team-building activities and it was a blast. The National Junior Honor Society spent October collecting for changing 1 students were able to raise $250 for the American Red Cross. The Guidance Department provides the following updates. The Guidance Department participated in Socktober, helping support shelters in need. The community collected over 65 pairs of socks for a local shelter called Lunch Break. As working period 1 came to an end, Ms. Fleming wrapped up her 2 transition groups for 7th grade students. This opportunity was available for the entire 7th grade. 17 students agreed to participate. Both sections ran once a week for 8 weeks. The students had a great experience utilizing different topics of instruction, which kept them interested in the essential topics related to middle school success. Our TIE has visited our students during lunches to discuss opportunities for students interested in the arts. On October 23rd, we hosted Solution Prep, which came to meet with our families to help navigate the financial aid process. Mrs. Winger and Mrs. Sancho report the following National Honor Society news. 8 members of the junior and senior class were inducted into the William H. Baird chapter of the National Honor Society on October 29. In the evening's candlelit ceremony led by me, President Leon Verdam, the ceremony emphasized the 4 facets of the NHS: scholarship, leadership, service to others, and character. This year's National Honor Society now has 11 members. On November 18th, the NHS went on a service-related trip to Grace Healthcare Services. Students participated in an educational hands-on program related to Alzheimer's disease. They made us put rice in our shoes, double gloves, and they gave us glasses with cream smeared on them to show blurred vision, and truly was a learning experience. It was led by a social worker. Our NHS members now have the necessary information and knowledge that they need in order to complete a project for patients suffering with these conditions. They will continue to create memory books with reviews to trigger memories of patients with these illnesses. The Henry Hudson Regional National Honor Society is proud to continue to volunteer for this program, which we began serving in 2021. Thank you. That concludes our report. Thank you and good night.
Thank you. Please.
Good luck on your bio test tomorrow. Good luck. Study hard. All right. Welcome, everybody. Thank you to Ms. Bourdain. She always has the best news to share of everything that is going on in our 3 schools, and we appreciate her so much. I want to say congratulations to our returning Board of Education members who were elected to the Board of Education just earlier this month. They will be installed during our reorganization meeting in the beginning of January. As Ms. Bourdain reported, on October 29th, we held the National Honor Society and National Tri-M Honor Society ceremony here. It was a beautiful night. The kids did such a great job leading the ceremony in both of the groups. I also want to thank Mrs. Santos, Ms. Winger, and Mr. McGill for organizing it. It really was a beautiful and powerful ceremony. It's nice to see both our academic and our performing arts worlds come together and honor our students. We continue with pretty robust professional development here in the region. We had a successful DE session on November 6th. It was a half-day session, so that adds to the extended and ongoing professional development. Our elementary school teachers had professional development and math strategies. Our preschool teachers met with our master teacher. We did an alignment of local assessments with data up here through Lincoln and Henry Hudson. We had training with our Division of Youth and Child Services for our CST, nurse, guidance counselors, and other support staff. Our BCBA worked with our related arts staff on behavior and classroom management strategies in their specific classrooms. Our ESL teachers met to discuss and evaluate the resources that we have in the district to meet the needs of our multi-language learners. And our interventionists met after working with our MTSS consultant to start to build our specific RTI manual. So it was a really great day. Our principals and our instructional coaches have identified ongoing areas for professional development that will be held on a monthly basis in all 3 schools based on the needs of the teachers that we see from both formal and informal classroom visits. Those will be quick strategy sessions that will be held on a variety of differentiated instruction strategies, and that will be held during admin and non-prep duties. So we have professional development going on almost on a weekly basis. And then our principals are talk about specific strategies related to their classroom and how to meet students' needs. So a lot of great work going on. When we talk about our Veterans Day celebrations, all three schools did a great job in honoring our veterans and making sure that our students understood the importance of Veterans Day and what that means to not only our local community, but our larger global community. All of our social studies classes had lessons, and then Ms. Bourdain reported on some of the activities that our students participated in. It's always a great day here in all three of our schools, and it was no exception this school year. It was really great. I'm really excited tonight to recommend on the agenda Mr. Matthew Jens, who will be joining us in the Department of Curriculum Instruction and leading our efforts in curriculum instruction moving forward in the region. He comes with a host of experience with pre-K through 12 in literacy, languages, humanities, and he is going to bring a wealth of experience and an absolutely amazing personality and presence here in the region. We're very excited to welcome him to our team. It is the end of the first marking period, believe it or not. The school year seems to be flying by as usual. This week, our teachers and our parents are participating in parent-teacher conferences in all three schools. We held our Henry Hudson parent-teacher conferences on Tuesday, and then our elementary parent-teacher conferences are Wednesday and Thursday. Next week, believe it or not, we begin our holiday season. I can't believe that. December is going to be here before we know it, and that is a really exciting time of year. A lot of our students come together. You've heard Ms. Bourdain talk about the art students and all that they do to make our communities look beautiful. Of course, we'll have our amazing holiday concerts in all three of our buildings, and then we are really excited for the opening of Urinetown, our high school musical by our Admiral players. So we are very excited, although I cannot believe that the holiday season is already upon us. And having said that, I just want to wish all of you a very happy Thanksgiving. Next week is a short week. We just have 2.5 days. And then I hope all of you are filling your bellies and your souls with lots of goodness and reflecting on all of the things that we are grateful for as we celebrate Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving to all of you.
There were no board meetings this past month, Jack. I do not have a report, so we can go directly into the reports.
So we have a series of awards and presentations tonight that we're really, really excited about. So part of being in the regional school district means that we get to highlight various programs throughout the three schools here at our board meetings while celebrating our students and our staff members of the month. So we are going to move into that portion of the night. So we're going to start with our student and our staff members of the month. So we will start with Atlantic Highlands Elementary School and Mr. Curry.
Hello? Really lively crowd here. Welcome, thank you, gentlemen. I'd like to honor our student of the month, our staff member of the month. Our staff member of the month, I'd like to call up Miss Maureen Hay. Yeah, that's what you prepared? No? Alright. It is an honor to recognize Maureen Hay as our Teacher of the Month. Maureen is an engaging, compassionate educator who makes learning exciting and accessible for all of her students. Her classroom is a space where curiosity flourishes, and she fosters a collaborative environment that encourages students to work together, share ideas, and grow as individuals. Her dedication to creating a positive and inclusive atmosphere where every student feels supported and valued is truly remarkable. Her commitment to both her students' academic success and personal growth makes her an outstanding teacher and a wonderful role model for all of us. Congratulations, Ms. Hay. Student of the Month is Kiri Rivas here. Well, let me tell you about her. It is my pleasure to recognize Kiri as our Student of the Month. She exemplifies what it means to be a determined and hardworking student. She consistently shows incredible work ethic, never giving up even faced with challenges. Whether in the classroom or beyond, Kiri approaches every task with perseverance and a positive attitude, always striving to do her best. Her dedication to her studies and her resilience in the face of obstacles are truly inspiring. Her commitment to success, combined with her kindness and respect for others, make her a standout student and a role model to her peers. Congratulations to Kiri.
All right, up next is Dr. J.
Good evening, everybody. All right, we're going to start with our staff member of the month, and I'm proud this month to present this to Mr. Michael Shear. Mike has transformed the daily operations of our school, ensuring that every space is clean, safe, and well maintained. His quick responsiveness to staff needs and attention to detail has made a noticeable impact on our school's environment. In addition, Mike's positive attitude and willingness to help create a welcoming atmosphere for everyone has been outstanding to see, and our staff really does love Mr. Shear. Congratulations. And we are proud to present our Highlands Student of the Month to Mr. Sean LaRue. Sean consistently strives to do his best and takes full responsibility for his learning. With a positive attitude, Sean is also considerate and a caring member of our school community. His dedication and kindness make him a great role model for others, and he's also our student council president. Congratulations, Mr. LaRue.
All right, well, being that Mr. Clark is not here, it's my distinct pleasure to tell you about our Student of the Month this month. This month's Student of the Month is Mario Murillo. Mario has arrived in the U.S. in February of 2024. Since then, she's been very hardworking to learn English. This year in class, she is asked to complete the English version all the way. She's completed almost all of the work her classmates have completed, despite having only 5 months of English language instruction. She works with the dictionary for many hours at home to make sure she's learning. She's also helping another multilingual student in class today. She's explaining the directions and assisting this student with their work. All of her teachers say she's working very hard every day. She's a pleasure to have in class. And you can just see with that lovely smile, she has a great spirit, and she's been getting active ever since she came to us. Congratulations, Maria. Our staff member of the month is Ms. Gina Andruda. Gina is always working with students outside of their math class. She pulls students to test prep, extra help with their classes, and anything they need regarding math skills. She specifically works with our multilingual students to get them ready for any state tests, including the portfolio assessment. She's available daily after school to any student who needs help. Multilingual students tell me she's very good at helping them understand any math concept, but she's patient and kind, and she gives them lots of examples. These students look forward to working with the same tutor every day for extra help, and that says last time teaching. All right, Ms. Ferrisi, I left something behind you. Would you mind bringing that up to me? Thank you, sir. This next announcement is for our Principal's Cup. This award goes out to our athletic team of the season that has the highest GPA amongst all the high school teams that compete that season. It is very difficult to take care of business in the classroom and take care of business out on the trails, on the courts, whatever the sport is. And these runners, for the second year in a row, are bringing home this Principal's Cup. I'd like to bring up our boys cross country team. And also the 2024 East Central Public School Division champions. All right, thank you, gentlemen. Keep it up. See if somebody can get that cup again from the
Okay, so at this time, I'm going to bring up Mrs. Voorhees, I'm going to bring up our students who are going to introduce our AHES Stars Club. And I'm going to tell you about this awesome community service club that they started at Atlantic Island.
I am Cornetta Maloney, and I am here tonight with the fellow members of the AHES Stars program to give you a glimpse of what our student-run organization has been up to. This is Rohan Grabowski, Laura Deborah, William Kosikowski, James Murphy, Natalie Hensel, Sharon Wortley, and Fred Fraser, who created tonight's slideshow. STARS stands for service, teamwork, academics, responsibility, and support. Throughout our program, we strive to promote these values. Some of our participants include Veterans Day Flag Fundraiser. In addition to visiting classrooms and educating our peers about what a veteran is and what the day is about, students and families were able to purchase flags in memory and in honor of veterans in their lives. Proceeds were donated to our local American Legion Post 143 and VFW Post 6902. The APS Super Bowl. This student favorite was kicked off during the height of the football season in spirit of the competition between 49ers and the Chiefs. Our school was activated to make a difference. During this food drive, we collected over 400 items which were donated to the Atlantic Island Food Pantry. Our members were also able to tour their facility, learn about the services the food pantry provides, and stock the shelves with the items we collected. Many families are in need in our community, and we felt honored to contribute positively to help. Autism Acceptance Month. Last year, our school community came together during Autism Acceptance Month to create paper gardens outside our classrooms. The gardens celebrated the unique qualities of each and all of our students. These displays were symbolic of inclusion and kindness at AHES, and we are beginning with increased awareness. We raised $681 that was donated to Oasis TLC, which is an amazing local organization that supports young adults in the local communities. We had the opportunity to visit Oasis PLC and learn more about their program and how our fundraising efforts go directly to supporting their students. Our latest project. We are currently running a food drive to collect items to create a Thanksgiving meal kit. We will be delivering approximately 50 kits to the Lynch House Food Pantry tomorrow. Another donation will be made to the backpackers later this week. We hope this helps many families have access to a meal that many of us take granted. Throughout these community service activities, we will be able to work together as a team, be a role model for our school, and become leaders in our community. Today we are starting at AHS, where we are developing a lifelong commitment to helping others. In conclusion, we'd like to thank the Board of Education, Dr. Beans, and the administration for your continued support of this program. We are grateful for you. Happy Thanksgiving.
Just going to transition really quickly into our next activity.
So good evening, everybody. My name is Mr. McGill. I am the band teacher, but also I have the honor of being the musical director here at Hudson Regional. And tonight we're going to give you a little preview of what's coming up in a couple weeks. So the students that have been working since basically the start of school, I think auditions were the first full week of school, on this production. This is called You're in Town. It's a musical satire of a dystopian world where you have to pay to use the toilet, and there's hilarity and serious things that ensue, but it's mostly comical and satirical in nature. What you're going to see tonight is the boss of this You're in Town and his crew are going to be involved in the scene that you will see. Okay, so we're going to open the curtains. I promise you. We're just getting hooked up here for music. So we have cast members with Aurora Neal, Cal Gray, Adriana Lavarante, Leo Corday, Blake Gouin, who is filling in for Hannah Orlino tonight, and we have Matthew Kane.
Anyway, it's about public amenity number 9. So people there have
The assistant custodian is refusing to let them attend. A young man by the name of Bobby Straw. Oh, he's gone. They rescinded the public health.
And the Water Preservation Act.
And they do that.
Strictly symbolic. The gathering of people there is a unfortunately small percentage of the population as a whole.
What's happening there? I don't understand.
I wouldn't expect a good deal of Marco Gross to attend.
So delightful, you say hi.
will be allocated for public comment at the meeting. Speaker may be allowed 3 minutes to address the board after being recognized by the president. Please state your name and address for the record. Mark. Just make sure that's not recorded.
Mark Fisher, 91 Third Avenue, just like to comment on a couple of the agenda items. On page 7, section S on top of the sheet. I see that we're purchasing a phone system for $178,000. I assume that's for all 3 schools. Best part is it's being paid by a link print. Perfect. Next item up, R, is a paging system. The only question I have on this, how come Highlands isn't included?
Highlands upgraded their intercom system last year for one of our grants, so we don't need to update the entire intercom system there. We need to do it in the other 2 buildings, but then they'll all be implemented.
So this item is about $55,000 and again, paid for by a link print. Perfect. Next item is section Q, $91,000 for a emergency notification system. Again, paid for by a link grant. So add all together, that's about $325,000 of New Jersey taxpayer money coming back to our district. So that's great. I noticed in the previous page, section P, for a 12-station wireless conference system. Is that for this group?
So that, yes. So that is to make sure that we have presentation microphones. The microphones that we have are primarily for the performances, but nothing for like presentations. So it would be for obviously board meetings, but any other time we have professional development up here, any of our large like community events and stuff like that. It just runs on a different system than like our performance microphones. So that will be the upgrade.
Well, I'm upset that it's not paid for by a lead grant, I think it's very much needed.
Thank you.
And just one comment about the young lady that spoke for the STARS team. She's got a great future, that kid.
She sure does. You should see her on stage. She's absolutely phenomenal. She sure does. I can't agree with you more.
Thank you.
Thank you. Any other comments? Approval of minutes to the regular meeting minutes from 10/16/24 and the executive meeting minutes from 10/16/24. Can I have a motion? Second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Ms. Campbell? Yes. Mrs. Dowd?
Yes.
Ms. Jacobs? Yes. Ms. Gainwell? Yes. Ms. Knox? Mr. Krueger? Ms. Knox? Mr. Ringer?
Yes. Motion to approve, there's no correspondence. Motion to approve the all items of the recommendation of the superintendent for the different districts for the grounds. Discussion. Roll call.
Ms. Campbell? Yes. Mrs. Dowd?
Yes.
Ms. Jacobs? Yes. Ms. Gainwell? Yes. Ms. Knox? Yes. Mr. Krueger? Ms. Scott? Mr. Ringer?
Yes. Consent agenda, motion to approve the following items upon the recommendation of the superintendent. Motion. Discussion. I actually have a motion. So Ms. Hill was doing the best strategies for catching up to this fall and that for 295. All to do is catching up to the fall and sorry. Yeah, probably too low. I just had a question on one of the items about the G-Force that seemed to be the same thing with the pricing. If it was a mistake or not, but it's the same.
reason why there was a different price for two teachers to go to the same workshop. So sometimes you get one, when you send multiple teachers, there's like a discount price for multiples. So it's the same workshop, but you just ask why there's a different cost.
Maybe if you took all of them, like, send it to it and work it. Check for teachers.
All right. Next month is a little better. Not later, it's a little better. That's it. Roll call.
Ms. Campbell? Yes. Mrs. Duff?
Yes.
Ms. Jacobs?
Yes.
Ms. Gabrielle?
Yes.
Ms. Knox?
Yes.
Mr. Krueger? Ms. Scott? Mr. Britton?
Yes. There's no new business, we can move on to public comment. I will be allocating public comment at this meeting. Each speaker may be allotted 3 minutes to address the board after being recognized by the presiding officer. Please state your name and address for the record. No. Okay, so in Board of Education comments.
Okay, I want to make a comment that I see one of the new hires left. I want to welcome all of the new hires. I opened my packet this weekend and I saw Molly Murphy's name on the agenda. I can't take how excited I was. Molly was hired by Mary Gallicetti, I don't know, 16, 17 years ago. And when she was Molly Parcells, and she was an excellent teacher. And then, of course, life went away. She got married, she had kids. We couldn't stop that, so we were very sad when she left. But I was over the moon thrilled when I saw her name on it. So thank you, Dr. B, for hiring her after all these years. We are totally excited about Molly being our new teacher at HCS. She came back home. Thank you.
Thanks, everyone. We are going to go to executive session for 75 minutes. Actually, maybe taken after. So a motion to go into executive. Second. Motion going at 7:41. We're going to need you guys to stay here and move back if you want. Roll call.
Ms. Campbell? Yes. Mrs. Duff?
Yes.
Ms. Jacobs? Ms. Gabrielle? Ms. Krueger? Ms. Scott?
Yes.